chapter 14. I'm going to read verses 22 to 33. So, immediately, Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. When evening came, he was there alone. But the boat was already a considerable distance from the land, buffeted by the waves, because the wind was against it. During the fourth watch of the night, Jesus went out to them walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked in the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid, and beginning to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And when they climbed into the boat, the wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Now, today's passage starts with Jesus putting his disciples into a boat and sending them to the other side of the lake, while he in turn dismissed a crowd. Now, this crowd, you might remember, is a crowd of 5,000 men plus women and children. And Jesus just fed them with 5 loaves and 2 fish. Which is a Jesus, like most of us, would like to do sometimes, wants to get away by himself. So he dismisses the crowds, puts his disciples on a boat, sends them literally out on the lake, goes up on a mountainside by himself to pray. He's spending some quality time with the Father. Quality, quiet time. Just for whatever reason, even Jesus needed to do that. And evening comes. And the boat's already quite a ways out from the land. And according to Matthew, the boat is being buffeted by the waves because the wind is against it. Now remember, some of these guys are fishermen. Not all, but some of them are fishermen. They should know how to handle this. They know how to row their boat. But something more is happening here. I'm not sure what the disciples were supposed to do. I'm not even sure if their mind knew what they were supposed to do. Just go to the other side of the lake. Jesus sends them adrift with no other orders than to go. And there's no way of getting to them. Jesus going to walk around the lake. You know how big this lake is? It would take months to walk around the lake. And I don't know if Jesus is a world-class swimmer or not. But again, there's more happening here. Last week we talked about Jesus calming the storm. I mentioned that in the Jewish culture, the sea or the water represented the realm of evil. Now we know there isn't anything inherently evil about the ocean, but its forces cannot be tamed by us. We can't tame the ocean. They once thought they had a ship that would never sink. Remember what happened to that ship that wasn't supposed to sink? First try. Boom. Down it went. It happens. The harsh reality of the power of the ocean is strong and very unforgiving. It tends to win. It tends to win. The ocean wins. You know, people evacuate when there's a storm going on at sea. There isn't anything anybody can do to stop it. And what do? They get out of town. They go someplace else. And the best we can do is get people out of the way, save their lives, and then go help them clean up after it's over. There's nothing you can do to stop it. The sea, in the mind of a first century Jew, is a very, very scary place, especially at night. And especially when there was a storm. And on this night, the wind was against them. Matthew tells us the wind was against them. And so this is their struggle. So if you're trying to go from here to there and the wind's in your face, it's a lot harder to do. If you ever run around the track on a windy day, and you're going down the front stretch on the track, and you're like, "Oh, I'm flying." You get around the turn, and you can't hardly move. The wind's in your face. There's a difference. There's a big difference. And finally, during the fourth watch of the night, Jesus goes out with them, walking on the lake. I can tell you one thing, that's not normal. That's not what the disciples were expecting. They weren't thinking, "Oh, he's just going to come mosey out here whenever he's done talking to God." Nobody's ever seen that before. And one thing we need to understand here is that Jesus isn't walking on the lake just to prove he can do it, or as a prescription for us to walk on lakes. Most of the other things Jesus did, he wanted us to see him do it, so then we could do it too. But I don't think that things like he laid hands on people and prayed for their healing. He'd feed the hungry, he clothed the naked, he preached the word. Those in need We need to sacrifice for each other. Those things Jesus did, he expects us to do. But obviously, he isn't ultimately concerned with us discovering a new way to keep from drowning. By coming to his disciples in the fourth watch of the night, walking on the water, Jesus is further demonstrating his authority over the sea, over the realm that man cannot tame. All of a sudden, this Jesus fella calmed the storm earlier. Now he's walking on it. He's taming the untamable. His authority over the realm of evil. That's good stuff. You see, when they saw Jesus walk away, they were terrified. What's this man? This was a ghost. And they cried out in fear. And Jesus, as he so often does, how would you love to hear Jesus' voice one time say, "Take courage, it's me. Don't be afraid." A lot of people were afraid of evil. When things get a little spooky or scary, they turn to fear, which is what the disciples are doing. But Jesus, who's now demonstrating the authority of what they feared the most, can tell them there's no need to be afraid. It's me. I'm the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, the King of the land and the sea. Remember in Revelation 10, we see Jesus standing victoriously with a rainbow above his head, holding a scroll with 1 foot on the land and 1 foot on the sea. That's not like standing on the beach when the waves are rocking you back and forth. He's on the sea. His foot is on the sea, not in the sea. And shouting like a lion. Powerful stuff from a powerful fellow who, even before his death and resurrection, is already demonstrating that the sea, the power of evil, has no power over him. And Peter being Peter, if you had to guess, hey, guess which guy decided he wanted to walk on the water? Peter's the first guy. He says, man, I got to try this. Hey, Lord, if it's you, tell me to come to you on the water. You know, Peter understands the call to be Christ-like, that Jesus is demonstrating authority over evil. Peter and the others are going to do this as well. So Jesus says, come on. And Peter gets out of the boat. He starts walking on the water. And he's coming toward Jesus. But then the Bible tells us he sees the wind. Now, you can't really see the wind, can you? You can see the effects of the wind. But you can't see the wind. Peter sees he sees something. And he's afraid. And he starts to sink and he cries out, Lord, save me. And Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. He's not going to let Peter drown. And it's just like your little kid when they're trying to walk for the first time. You so badly want them to do it themselves. But if they go to fall, then you're going to catch them. You know, but then Jesus says, you with little faith, why did you doubt? Something happened, something that Peter saw, triggered something in his mind that he didn't think he could do, and he starts to sink. See, that's just the thing. We can't do it. On our own, we sink. With Jesus, we can walk on the water. You'd have thought once Peter got out of the boat and onto the water, the rest of it easy. Clear sailing. No pun intended. But Peter managed to take his eyes off of Jesus. He sinks. The wind was against him, he says. But Jesus is standing right there. And Peter cries out, save me. And of course, Jesus did. When they climbed back into the boat, the wind died down. The other disciples in the boat worshiped him, saying, truly, you are the Son of God. And they weren't marveling at a miraculous physical act of walking on the water. They were marveling at Jesus' demonstration of authority. You know, I'm pretty sure this is true. A lot of my memory kind of comes and goes. But when I first got here, one of the Sunday school classes was studying a book, right? Called If You Want to Walk on Water, You Gotta Get Out of the Boat. Is that right? Something like that. Somebody, Lori, is that right? Who studied that book? Close enough. I'm okay with close enough. That's its point. If you want to walk on water, you gotta get out of the boat. How many of us have tried to get out of the boat? We try to move ahead in our Christian walk, only to be buffeted by the waves. And then what do? We start to sink, and what do? We jump back in the boat. Because it's safe. And if you look, how many disciples are in the boat? 11 of them. 11. Still in the boat. You can look kind of curious, aren't they? Like, oh, wow. But all 11 disciples, we kind of focus on Peter. The one who, you have little faith. Peter's going out of the boat, isn't he? The other guys are still in the boat. Still in the boat. Now we know, eventually, after his death and resurrection, they all came out of the boat. And they all went on to do, with the exception of Judas. Judas is in the boat. He stayed in the boat. You know, he did his own thing. And I'm not sure where you're at this morning. Maybe you got out of the boat a long time ago and you're overcoming evil in your life and you're winning, and that's great. Maybe you got out of the boat and you're starting to get like Peter and you're noticing the wind and the waves. And life's getting tough. And maybe you jump back into the boat, or maybe you're like those 11 guys in the boat that are still in the boat. It's nice to watch other people do it. Oh, that looks like fun. But I'm just not sure if that's for me. Jesus wants us to walk on the water. And too often we're too busy struggling against the waves. Right? Getting tossed back and forth and wondering why we're getting tossed back and forth. We say, wait, Jesus, well, once I get all these other things taken care of, then I'll see on the water. That isn't the way it works in the kingdom of God. It just never has and it never will. Jesus has destroyed the work of the devil. And it's our duty to be about the business of overcoming evil in our lives and the lives of others. And we need to be like Peter, who got out of the boat. We need to be closer to Jesus. You see, the only way to get closer to Jesus is to what? Walk on the water. You know, the Son of God wants us to come to Him. So let's join Jesus on the water. Right? And leave the boat behind. Who needs the boat? Is the boat even necessary? Did Jesus need the boat? Get to the other side of the lake? No. That's why they call it a faith journey. Right? I remember when I was a little kid one time, I had in mind I could do this. And I was in a swimming pool, and I'm thinking, I couldn't walk on the water. I kept sinking. And there weren't any waves. Then later on, it dawned on me what Jesus really wants us to do is overcome evil with Him. So as you come forward for communion this morning, you come forward the regular way, taking communion and spend some time at the altar. Don't ask yourself if Jesus wants you to step out of the boat. Ask yourself how Jesus wants you to step out of the boat. Not if or when, but how. Because, Plum, we got to walk on the water. Don't we? We got to walk on the water. Let's pray. Father God, help us. Lord, help us to get out of the boat, to walk on the water, to walk with you. Lord, you're calling us to do some pretty special things, some pretty awesome things. We can't do that sitting in the boat. Lord, all we're going to do sitting in the boat is bob back and forth and maybe get seasick every now and then. Lord, give us the grace, Lord, to not just do what Peter did, but to walk with you, to walk on the water, to be overcoming evil daily. Lord, we love you. Fill us with your Spirit, Lord, as we come and share your meal in your name. Amen.